We tell our clients, look, once a week, meet for 1 hour with your team. Okay, you don't have to meet for the entire hour, just schedule it for an hour. If it's only 20 minutes, then that's fine. It's like a parking meter. If you buy an hour, but you need 20, you don't have to sit there and wait it out. Just go, move on. Hey, this is Duncan MacPherson with Pareto Systems. I'm at the beautiful Grand Lake Geneva Resort in Wisconsin. Sort of in between Chicago and Milwaukee. Just a spectacular spot. Great grounds, golf course, buildings. I'm here for a conference. It's actually my first road show since I've been back from extended family vacation. And this one was especially revealing. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm at work, I think about a vacation, and when I'm on the vacation, I think about work. But this one was quite rejuvenating. And, I thought about a lot of different things personally and professionally. I thought a lot about the law of familiarity. As that has many applications, as you know. I mean, in relationships, loyalty fatigue can seep in over time. Again, take things for granted. We've got to rejuvenate, reset. Family vacations are great for that, of course. You learn a lot about yourself. It was a real bridge around just where I'm at in my life. As you know, there's a fine line between a rut and a groove. And sometimes we take a lot of comfort in our routines, but they can be very limiting. And again, we can take things for granted, and that can undermine our pursuit or our aspiration towards self-actualization. But again, we take a lot of things for granted. I mean, did you know that close to 80% of the people in the world have never been on an airplane? I mean, that's staggering to me. It's interesting when you travel with family, you get to see what kind of grit they have, right? Their experiential learning, situational awareness, especially when things don't go right, how they deal with adversity. But again, a lot of teachable moments. It's interesting, the Japanese yen, it's about 100 to 1. Korean won is about 1,000 to 1. Real opportunity to explain some issues around economics there. But learned a lot about myself. Just gentle reminders in some respects. I was reminded that discipline takes a lot longer to compound than neglect. Okay? So the 3 months leading up to this trip, I was very mindful of my intake and my output, and I actually lost 10 pounds. Gained it all back in 2 weeks. I mean, how does that work? But again, just kind of knocks us out of our trance, disrupting our patterns. It's all good. And I say that also because one of the first things I did when I came back and got back to work was I did a virtual offsite meeting for a client. Okay, so this is a great client who's really bought into our philosophy and our process. We tell our clients, look, once a week, meet for 1 hour with your team. Okay, you don't have to meet for the entire hour, just schedule it for an hour. If it's only 20 minutes, then that's fine. It's like a parking meter. If you buy an hour, but you need 20, you don't have to sit there and wait it out. Just go, move on. But 1 hour a week, 2 hours a month, half a day a quarter, and a full day offsite once a year. And this team actually goes further than that, but they're really mindful of culture and consistency and process. And they know that you can't force culture. There has to be buy-in. And so I got on the call, dialed into the meeting, and just offered some validation for existing team members and some assistance with adoption of our philosophy and process with new team members. And it was great for the team and rejuvenating for me too, because I got to hear it myself and I start to think about my own team and my own enterprise. But yeah, you got to know yourself, you got to know your team. And that's, by the way, why I suggested to this team that they should really explore the concept of DISC team profiling for each individual to really understand chemistry. I mean, if you know yourself and if you have an understanding for how those around you are wired and predisposed. It creates a higher level of chemistry and compatibility. And this is some of what leads to a highly functional team. So if you want to know more about the DISC profiling, by the way, we have that competency as part of our overall approach. Just let us know. But anyway, I thought I'd share this with you because I am restored, I am rejuvenated, and looking forward to finishing this year with a lot of momentum. Okay, so thanks for watching. This is Duncan MacPherson with Pareto Systems. Until next time, take nothing for granted. Be full of gratitude. It will fuel your aspiration. And also make it a great day. Bye for now.